What's going on, guys and girls? Hey, how are you? Repeat back with you tonight. A very special stream for the one and only Melynna York. Unfortunately, very and untimely loss for the York family. And tonight it's all about a GoFundMe race to assist with the family in their time of need, trying to raise a little money for those unexpected, costs that we all incur a little bit later on in life. But usually it is all later on in life. Nobody expects their mom or their very young wife to unfortunately pass at such a young age. I put the link to the GoFundMe out there a little bit ago. I'm going to go ahead and drop it again. Definitely hope everybody out there will please consider go on over, give what you can, and please, by all means, share the link for the race, share the link for the GoFundMe. It is absolutely appreciated. Beard Motorsports, just subscribe. Beard, thank you very much again and again and again. We are about to see 86 exciting laps from Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and I cannot wait for all of this to get started. Wait to watch the charity just absolutely roll in. I heard from Mike York a little bit ago, and he said that the iRacing family that we've had together for about the last, you know what, I won't even just say iRacing. I'll just say the family that we've had for the last several years between console and now over on iRacing, going back to the days of Xbox. I mean, we're talking 4+ years, and each and every one of these guys have been, it really has been like a family, and tonight is just another showing for that. Everybody pulling together for Melynna York. And it's, again, a very somber occasion, but all the same, we're going to celebrate with 86 laps here from Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And, my thoughts, my prayers, my condolences, and all that go out to the entire, York family. We're gonna have a great race. There's a lot of talent out here on that'll be on track tonight, and we're keeping up with the scoring pylon on the left hand side so far. Justin Anaskok, old NNR Rowdy from back in the day. If we're gonna throw it back, we might as well do it the right way. Justin Anaskok, old NNR Rowdy from back in the day, right now sitting on the pole, as it looks like Jorge Rincon was the last one to go out. He's going to sit P25. So far, Aaron Miller, excuse me, and Brody Falliker yet to take a time. That would be the 34th and 35th driver. Big thank you to Mike Papa Bear Campbell and Rev sitting up there in race control tonight to make sure that everything goes down as smoothly as possible. And I don't anticipate they're going to have a too busy of an evening. Tonight there's no points. Tonight there's no needed strategy to grab the W. Yeah, there's a little bit of cash on the line for the winner, second and third place. I believe the breakdown was $75 to the winner, $20 to second, $20 to third. And then $10 for the fastest lap as well. But in the grand scheme of things, that's just a few bucks. I mean, could we all use a few bucks here and there? Yes, we can, and that's exactly what that GoFundMe is out there for yet again. But unfortunately, that is for a much bigger cause. I'm going to go ahead and paste that GoFundMe out there in chat one more time. I do see that a few more people have gone ahead and joined, and whether it's on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, or through Roku, through your favorite Roku TV or Roku streaming device, please go on over. Smash that GoFundMe link, and please, if you can give, please give generously. I think last I heard, the iRacing community had garnered, given, I should say, not garnered, had given just about $1,000, and the GoFundMe was just about $5,000 total. They've got a $10,000 bill that they're trying to foot. To take care all of Melynna's again, unfortunate final costs as far as getting her transported back up home to be with, be around family, or get her back up to where she was born and raised, or wherever her final resting place may be. Again, there's a lot of details out there. This was all very sudden. Don't really know a whole lot about Melynna. Just unfortunately what I've heard in just a very short time. And again, raising money for funeral arrangements to help the Melynna York family, battled cystic fibrosis. And then you see all the Venmo, the PayPal, and the Cash App information on the bottom right-hand side, as well as the GoFundMe link that I'll go ahead and plaster to the wall yet again. But yeah, there was a $10 entry fee. First place 75 seconds, 20, third 20, and the fastest lap was a $10 bill. All right, let's go ahead and clear that. And looks like the qualifying session is over. So we're going to go ahead and clear the boards. Let's go ahead and bring up your grid right quick. So again, Justin Hanasagak, he will be on the pole in his number 13 Toyota with Andrew Chapman to his outside. John Osborne, his number 81, is going to go ahead and sit P number 3. P4, Doug Dennis, I'm going to guess, in that number 40. The 57 of the one and only Josh Taylor. Old more smoke. Like I said, we're bringing it back. To his outside is going to be Aaron Smith. And P number 7 is going to be Gavin Rogers in his 77 with Leroy Coblin in his number 43. P number 9 is going to be Matt Staten in the 33 with Adam Bazeo, P10. P11 is going to be the 9 of the one and only John Holiday. And to his outside to round out row number 6 going to be Kevin Dallatorre. P13 is going to be Kyle Diaz in the 36 with Tom Sears. Good to see him in that 14, starting P14. Zach Saunders in the 99, sitting P15. To his outside is going to be the one and only Jeff No, Stout Whiskey in that 55. Johnny Shade in the 51, sitting P17. P18 is going to be Jeff Jones, the name you know, in that 95. Waylon Turner in the 91, sitting 19th. The 20th to round out row number 10 is going to be Josh Roberts in the 69. Mike York in the 23. Again, big thoughts and prayers going out to his family, sitting 21st. The 22nd for the 11th row is going to be the one and only Jeff Ledham, or old Mike Honcho, in that 37. Josh Franks, Expert Racing, in the 5, starting 23rd. 24th is going to be Michael Loudenslager in the 28. Looks like the 25th car is going to be Jorge Rincon in the 38 rather. Michael LeBlanc in the 41 is going to sit P26. P27 is going to be the 1 of Brody Falliker. Good to see him out here with Adam Boughton in the 94 sitting 28th. 29th is going to be Tyler Burden in the 06, and to round out row 15, Jimmy Cocker in that Virginia Tech number 31. The 31st place car is going to be the 16 of Dylan Robb with Mike Campbell in the 11th sitting 32nd. 33rd is going to be Chris Mayo in his number 30. 34th is going to be Stan Carnathan in that number 82. In 35th is going to be the 36 of Aaron Miller with Mike Campbell, old Papa Bear himself. He will be in race control, so he won't be out there on track, and I believe that is going to round out the entire field. Yes, it does. All right, let's go ahead and clear the board of all that. Let's go ahead and bring up your scoring pile. Let's go ahead and bring up everything that you're going to need to make sure you can keep up with everything that happens tonight, your favorite driver. And as like I said, I'm going to keep spamming that GoFundMe to the chat on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all evening long. And again, definitely appreciate anything and everything that you can offer up to the York family. All right, so there you see the field coming through turns 3 and 4. Barney's got the green flag up. Let's go racing.
Green, green, green.
Let's go. All right, coming off turn 4, looks like it's going to be the 13 Red Bull machine for Justin Aniscott to go ahead and lead the first lap. There is a wreck a little bit further in the back. Looks like Josh Franks, Jeff No, Dylan Robb, and Mike Loudenslager is going to be part of this. Let's see if we can go back, find out exactly what kicked this off, right along with Johnny Shade and a few more. So let's go on back. All right, so we're going to go ahead and stop that right there. We're going to do a little bit of old-fashioned rewind as we see a few others. Let's stop this. Let's go ahead and switch on over to our handy-dandy chase cam. And I believe it's going to be the 24, actually, well, that Exalta truck a couple up. I can definitely see the 14 of Tom Sears right in front of him. So let's jump on board with Tom Sears and let's play it out from here. Oh, hard shot by one, and then the 99 kind of gets into another as well, and that is about all she wrote. So let's go on back with the 99, and we will, I believe that was the 99. Josh Roberts, nope, he's in the 69. Zach Son, there's a 99. All right, let's go ahead and rewind that one more time, old school style. I will talk if I can. All right, we'll go ahead and stop it right there. And nope, let's go ahead and keep bringing it back. All right, let's go ahead and play it. All right, let's go ahead and bring it back live. All right, so only one lap. Nobody's going to go on down pit road. Everybody's going to stay out here, and we're going to keep pace for now. Again, working lap 3 of 86 here from Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and what a great cause. Well, again, Terry Radford out there in chat shouting out the one and only Rock NASCAR. Rock, good to see him. Beard Motorsports out there, and so many others. Definitely appreciate it. Let's go ahead and drop that link to the GoFundMe yet again. Like I said, I need to make sure that that is spammed. So again, whether you're out there on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, or Roku, through your Roku TV or your Roku streaming brick, go on over to the streamer section, type in iRock TV. In fact, you know what? I'll go ahead and, since we're on iRock tonight, I'll go ahead and bring that up. There you go. It's underneath the scoring pylon. Look for that logo. The iRock TV channel on Roku TV is a 100% free, dedicated to iRacing channel, where all streams, whether they're live like this one, or if it's a POV, if it's a past stream, if it's a club, community, league, podcast, whatever it is, go on over, look it up, add it. Again, it's commercial free. It's completely free, and it's in 4K. It does not get much better. This is not a plug for Roku tonight. This is more about Melynna York. So please, again, go on over to the GoFundMe and please give generously, as we would all do for you. And we have done in the past for all those that have had unfortunate circumstances arise in the most untimely of occasions. So, again, Justin Ascock, Andrew Chapman, John Osborne, Doug Denise, I'm going to assume, Josh Taylor, Gavin Rogers, John Holiday, Adam Bazeo, Kyle Diaz, and Tom Sears, again, to round out your top 10. Terry Radford says, you're doing a good job, man. Terry, definitely appreciate that. He also says, hey, y'all, go out there and support this cause. $10, $15, $20. It doesn't matter. Let's be a family and love each other. And, yeah, that's a great sentiment, and I couldn't agree more. I'll go ahead and I'll throw that link out there yet again. And please, if you can give generously. Again, the last time I checked the GoFundMe, it was sitting at just about $5,000, but the iRacing community alone had given just about $1,000. So when the I'm sure that if another caution should come up sometime soon, I'll go ahead and I'll plaster the big poster to your screen again. Show you the GoFundMe. It'll show you the PayPal, show you Venmo, show you Cash App. It'll show you all of that. And again, very, very much needed. Pace truck is off again. Green flag's up.
Green.
Let's go. Justin Ascot getting a great jump as a control truck. That is always the best spot you can possibly have, because you've got that one split second where you're on the throttle before anybody else. As about back here, looks like they're double and 3 wide. The 9 pinching the 8 truck down. 9's not going to be able to hold it down, or the 8 rather, not able to hold it down, and causes another caution just a little bit further in the back. All right, so let's go on back with this contact and see exactly. I mean, I'm pretty sure we saw exactly how that started, but we'll go back with Brody Falliker, Jeff Jones, John Franks, and John Holliday one more time. All right, let's go ahead and rewind that because we saw the 9 down there. And we'll stop that. Just a little bit of pinching, it looked like. Let's switch on over to our chase cam, and let's go ahead and play it out. You see the 8 Navy truck down there is on the white line. It just too early to really try pinching many people down. But you see the one of, I believe that's going to be Falliker. He gets involved in that, and so many others. All right, let's go ahead and bring it back live yet again. All right, so again, Justin Ascot leading the way, looking back at the field behind his Red Bull Toyota Camping World machine. Andrew Chapman to his outside. John Osborne back there just a little bit. Dark Racer says, hey, Pete. Gary, man, my entire family's sincere condolences. Very, very sorry, sir. Very, very sorry, sir. All right. Let's see. John Osborne back here. There you see the 40 of Doug to his outside. Gavin Rogers in his Ford Performance. Ford Mustang. Imagine that. Ford F-150. You see the 57 of Josh Taylor. Old more smoke out here. And is Rick's Hot Sauce Silverado. Kyle Diaz. He's in his JBL Yoda with Adam Bazeo. He was the Navy machine, mixing it up with that 9 just a little bit. Tom Sears in this Race Arcs 213simware.com truck. It's amazing to see this truck again. I used to joke around as the broadcaster for the ARC series for, like 2 seasons, I believe. Hey, I used to joke around that you were able to see this truck in neon yellow from space. And if we were racing under the lights tonight, might actually be able to test that out. Again, there is the GoFundMe link out there in chat. Gary says, "Thank you. She is in a better place." Yeah, that is absolutely what they say. All right. How about a little bit of Johnny Shade back here in the 51 TH Designs Silverado, and the one and only Jeff No in his TJ's Team number 55. Great looking truck. You see Mike York up here in this number 23 Good Wrench Service Silverado as well. So a lot of very, very different trucks out here, and again, all for a very, very great cause. You see the trucks just now finishing up the backstretch going into turn 3. Lights atop the Pace truck are out. We're getting ready to go back green one more time. Second caution coming to an end. I'm ready to roll. All right, you see the pace truck make that left turn towards Albuquerque. Here comes the trucks. Barney the flagman's got the flag in the air. Let's go. Definitely seeing them mix it up all throughout this pack. Again, just about 40 trucks out here to support a great cause. Again, I've plastered that GoFundMe link out there quite a few times now. If you can, go on over, be as generous as you possibly can. Everybody that's in this race tonight has given at least 10 bucks towards this GoFundMe that will go to the York family to assist with Melynna in getting her family taken care of through this very, very hard time. Three, almost four wide there for a second, but the one thought better of it. Kept it down on the bottom side. Again, that's going to be the one of Brody Falliker back here is kind of trailing this bottom line. There is definitely a whole lot of grip up on the high side as well. And we've got a nice little green flag stint going here. Working lap 13. No, that is not an unlucky number. It's just where we're at. Again, we're in Sin City, baby. This is the town or the city of luck. That's if you're playing as the house, that is. But yeah, a little bit further in the back, these guys all doing a great job. So far, Andrew Chapman has now taken over the lead from Justin Aniscock. Looks like Gavin Rogers able to move on up to P number 2. John Osborne right now sitting P number 4 in his number 81 Ford F-150. As you see that Red Bull machine back P3 side by side for P number 4. Whole lot of whole lot of single file racing rather on that bottom. Coming off of turn number 2, down the Nellis back straightaway, and again into turns 3 and 4. Another big battle for the lead, as it looks like Gavin Rogers is going to go ahead and try to throw it in there in that 77, making that double luck stick, and he will go ahead and lead that lap. Don't forget, guys and girls, there is also $10 on the line for the fastest lap of the evening. So far, I believe the fastest lap is going to be just about a 30.7. 30.72 if I'm not mistaken. We'll definitely double check that as the race goes on. No, I take that back. I believe Brody Falliker right now in the back in this one has the fastest lap with a 30.64. Just as I say that, Jeff Lednam does one better, goes to 30.6 flat. So Jeff Lednam to earn that extra 10 bucks. Something tells me though, once the money is all on the line and everybody's racing with a charitable heart, charitable mind, charitable soul, the winnings may act. I have a feeling the winnings are going to be forfeited, and they'll say, you know what, go ahead and just give mine on over to the York family with my best wishes, and that's what I would do. I would hope that there's people out there with the same heart that will do the same exact thing. That would be where my mind is. John Osborne back P number 4. P5 is going to be Adam Bazeo in that Navy number 8, just to the outside of the 40 of Doug Denice. Josh Taylor also back here in this Terry Labonte throwback 57 Rick's Hot Sauce. As you see, the 55 of Jeff No. Oh, Stout Whiskey underneath. And right now, Stout Whiskey, that 9 of Jeff No, he's up 9 spots to battle Josh Taylor. These guys battled year after year in the NNR series back in the console days over on Xbox. Why not bring it on over here to over here to iRacing as well. A couple of good buddies, door to door, all the way through the corner, up and off turn 4, down across the line. Looks like the 57 is going to have the line, and he's going to have the spot. Let's go. Looking at the number 30 right now of Chris Mayo. Going to kind of take a look around with him, take a look through the nose, see what he's seeing from up there as he's closing in very, very close to that number 23. Caution's out. Caution number 3, and so far I have not received word on what this caution is for. I'm probably going to be somewhere a little bit further in the back. Here is the number 5 for Joshua Franks. John Holiday looks like he's going to be back here as well in the number 9. Not seeing much else. All right, so maybe just a little bit of a break. Not 100% sure. Working lap 20 of 86. So it could be a bit of a stage break. But right now, the 25 of Andrew Chapman, he's going to go ahead. And at first, I thought he was going to fake it out. Maybe go down pit road, maybe not. But it looks like he's going to come on down pit road for 4 brand new Eagle Fuel Goods. Go ahead and fill it up with that Sunoco E15 fuel and only take what he needs. That is an option here in iRacing. You don't have to take a full tank. You can only take the amount of fuel that you need in order to make it to the end of the race. All right, so everybody is on pit road. Nobody has chosen to stay out. Here is your pole sitter, the 13 of Justin Anasigak, as it looks like the 77 is going to go ahead and lead them off. But it looks like the 25 of Andrew Chapman was able to hold serve. So the 77, he's going to restart P2. Justin Anasigak 3rd, Adam Bazeo 4th, and John Osborne will be P number 5. All right, one more time. Let's go ahead and plaster that GoFundMe out there in chat on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and iRock TV. Big thank you to everybody that's out there, that came out to hang out, chat it up, keep me and each other company on this very, very somber race. 21 of 86 laps run so far here from Las Vegas Motor Speedway in this very charitable purpose of a race. All right, so what do you say? What do you say we actually grab a hold of our race leader, pull old Andrew Chapman on up for just a quick word. Andrew, it's repeat up in the booth, but you got a copy in that Mountain Dew 25 Silverado. Andrew, you got me, buddy. All right, looks like Andrew is actually not able to speak. Something going on with his mic, might be having some technical difficulties. So we'll go ahead and get him back on down. No harm, no foul. What about Justin Anasigak? I see him down there. Let's see if we can't pull Justin up in this Red Bull Toyota right quick. Actually, before I do that, let me take a quick look at the pace truck. I don't want to. Pace lights are out. So we'll get Justin back on down, and he can go about his business as they start down the backstretch. So maybe we'll talk to Justin just a little bit later on. But here is that flyer I was telling you about just a little bit ago. You see the Venmo down there for Stan iRacing 85, PayPal Stanley Carnathan, Cash App for Alpha York. Please, if you don't want to go through GoFundMe, please consider going through one of those sources, and please be generous. All right, so let's go ahead and clear that and get everything else that we need back up one more time. Pace truck is actually, yep, there it goes. Okay, so pace truck making that hard left turn towards pit road, and we're going to count them down yet again. Green flag's out. Let's go. Not a problem at all, Andrew. No problem whatsoever. I get it, buddy. Caution's going to fly yet again. And this time waiting for some information. Looks like Brody Ballinger, a little bit further in the back, is going to be involved in this. We'll go on back here in just a moment, see if we can find out exactly what happened. All right, let's go ahead. So we got that up. Let's go ahead and bring it on back. Well, there we go. This is a good reason of what happened. Let's look at this. 4 wide. 36-51, the 1 and the 99. And the 99, he's not even up by the wall. He's a good 1.5 grooves down. This cannot play out pretty. Let's back this up. And it looks like it was all actually happening right there in front of the 1. It actually looks like he even goes back a little bit further. Let's stop it right there. And yeah, something tells me this is going to be an interesting play. Let's go. $37 gets loose up on the high side. 1 just kind of gets tagged in the door. 99 up on the outside. 1's going to go for a ride, knocking the 36 for a loop, as well as the 51. And all hell breaks loose. Let's go back and play it one more time in real time. All right, let's go and bring it back live. All right, so one truck's going to go ahead and get his lap back. All right. So since we tried to pick up with Justin Anscock, let's go ahead and try to do that one more time. Justin's down there in Eon Motorsports, and we'll go ahead and bring Justin on up. We should have a little bit more time to do it this time. And let's grab driver 13 right quick. Justin, it is Repeat up in the booth. How are you, sir?
What up?
Well, you're looking pretty good in that Red Bull machine. Kind of interesting to see you. Some brand new colors for you. Working lap 25 of 86 here for this bit of a memorial race, or a little for this race. Try to gain or try to get some money to assist the York family in this very trying time. Justin, I got to ask you, with such a charitable heart that I know you've got and I've got and quite a few others have got. Everybody had to pay $10 just to get into this race. Justin, I got to ask you, if you were to get on up there and take the W tonight, and you've also got the fastest lap, that would pay you about $85. What are you going to do with that cash?
I don't know yet, man. Probably go fishing.
That was exactly what I thought. I'm thinking when I'm talking about being charitable, I thought you would just say turn around and give it right to the York family. That's what I thought you would say. But I know fishing's a bit of a livelihood up in and around Kenai, Alaska, where you're from. But you started on pole tonight. You're down 1 spot. Andrew Chapman able to take that spot away. Can you put that Red Bull machine back up in clean air?
Yeah, I was just biding my time. I just let him go, him and the 77. They started burning their tires up before we had that last caution, and I was just saving tire. And yeah, man, if it just went about another 20 laps, I think I could have went up and got by him again.
All right, buddy, I'll get you back down to Eons Motorsports. Good luck, keep the shiny side up, and let's go.
All right.
All right. Gold, Justin. Old Rowdy. All right, so again, pace truck going to go ahead and pull up. Let's get on back with Barney yet again as you see the field entering the Geico restart zone. Let's go. Four wide for about P15 right there, but they're going to be able to settle it out, take it back, double file. The top, about 6 right now, all single file, working their way into turns 3 and 4. 25 kind of using that middle line. Going to use a little bit of that banking, a little bit more momentum up there. Justin's going to go ahead and throw it on down and take the lead back. And we've got another caution right behind him, and that was from about P8. So that was not good. Kevin Dallatorre is going to be part of this one, and caution number 5 has flown. All right, so let's bring it on down to the chase cam with Kevin. Here he is in this HendrickCars.com Exalta machine. There's going to be the number 92. Looks like he's in that second to third group. You see the 70 underneath him. That's going to be Aaron Smith. Another great driver. Actually put it in victory lane here very recently. Actually, it was just the other night. So let's find out exactly how this plays out. Up and off the corner, no issue whatsoever. 70 giving him plenty of room, using up that high side. Does he get just a little loose coming on down a groove or so? Yeah, it looks like he's getting a little loose in the back. And there's the 30 going underneath. So far, nothing doing. You see the 5 and company underneath them. Oh, the 40. All right, let's go ahead and rewind that because that did not look good. Looks like there's actually a truck up on the high side. Almost stopped. All right, let's go ahead and play this again. Keep your eyes just ahead of this Exalta machine. Going to be up towards the outside wall. Boom! Clips the 40. That's going to send this Exalta machine hard into the inside wall and completely destroys the front end. Let's go back one more time and we'll open up the view. The 92 saves it. And he knows that there's trouble coming from up ahead. There's the 94 and the 5 making a little bit of contact. Nowhere to go for the 92. Tags the 40. He hits the inside wall. 51, 95, and 40, and so many others. 16 up in the wall. 38. There is the 69. All kinds of carnage behind him as more trucks get tore up. All right, let's go ahead and bring it back live. All right, so Justin Anscock, was able to take the lead back. Now he does have Andrew Chapman into 25 to his outside. All right, we tried before to pull Andrew Chapman. He said he was on mute. Well, let's see if we can get a hold of him one more time. Andrew Chapman was hanging out in the Eons Motorsports page. Andrew, you got a copy this time. It's repeat up in the booth, bud. I see that you are muted. Andrew, it's repeat. You got me, buddy. All right, still unfortunately unable to hear you, Andrew. I did see where you did unmute yourself, but just still can't hear you, unfortunately. All right, let's get him on back on down to Eons Motorsports. Andrew, not 100% sure what's going on. Did see you unmute it, but just no audio from your side. All right, Gavin Rogers right now sitting P number 3 in this 77. I don't recall seeing Gavin in any of the channels, so I don't believe he's actually available in the Discord. Probably racing in another Discord with any other friends or teammates that he might have. All right, so lights atop the truck, I believe, are still on. Let's double check. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. All right, let's see if they stay on. I believe that they're going to go off this time by the start stripe, and yes, they did. Not a problem, Andrew. Not a problem whatsoever. Out there on the Twitch side, Andrew says, "Sorry, man, not sure what's going on. Truck's a little tight, but fast." All right. Well, buddy, good luck. Absolutely good luck to you. Again, while they're on the backstretch, going to go ahead and bring up this main flyer one more time for the purpose of tonight's event, and it's all about raising money for funeral arrangements to assist the York family. Again, very, very unfortunate, and looking for support to assist. However you may be able to, whether it's through Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, or the GoFundMe that I keep spamming the different chats with out there on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And don't forget, of course, everybody that's out there on iRock TV, we need your assistance as well. All right, so we're going to go ahead and bring it back. Barney's got the flag up.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag out. Let's go. Four wide, three wide, back to double wide, now back to three wide again, just a couple rows behind Adam Boughton there. And there you see him, everybody trying to jockey for position in this Hornet's Nest, just a little bit further back. That's the 16 of Dylan Robb, the 1 of Brody Falker, Mike Campbell in that 11, and many, many others. Everybody trying to do what they can, trying to get back up towards the top as quickly as they can to show that they want to battle for the W also. Adam Boughton up here, he's going to go ahead and be part of this 3, possibly 4 wide. But Tom Sears decides to go ahead and back out of that in that RaceArcs213simware.com. Number 14, 41, 43, 54, 3 wide, cross the stripe. Lap 35 is now what we're at. They're going to go back double wide. 14 is going to go ahead and take the bottom. Here comes the 1 of Brody Falker, showing a lot of lightning fast speed on the bottom. It is the fastest way around, but that high side's got a little bit of extra banking, a little bit more momentum up there as well. 14 is going to go back low, and it looks like Tom Sears is going to be able to move on up. Next truck's going to be the 41 of Michael LeBlanc, and then Josh Franks. Then Aaron Smith in his neon yellow machine. Right in front of him is going to be Chris Mayo, and then the 31 of Jimmy Cocker. Jimmy Cocker, definitely see him every single Monday night in his Virginia Tech Hokies machine. Good to see him out here, all part of the Shake and Bake series. And we've got our 6th caution flying right now. Looks like Mike Campbell is going to have something to do with this a little bit further in the back. So we'll go back there, find out exactly what happened with the 11, and we'll play it out. Let's go back. All right, looks like he is actually already on pit road, so let's double check that. See the marks going through the grass. Let's try to go ahead and rewind this the old-fashioned way. Not 100% sure what happened with the 11. All right, that might just be a glitch. All right, so we'll go ahead and bring it back live. All right, so back up top, it's going to be Gavin Rogers, Andrew Chapman, Adam Bezeo, John Osborne, and Kyle Diaz as your top 5. I think Josh Taylor may actually be the first one I'd have a chance at actually speaking with. I would try to pull Andrew Chapman again, just unfortunately having some mic issues. So let's go ahead and pull Josh Taylor on up right quick. He's definitely been a part of the York family right along with me for quite a while. Amor, it's repeat up in the booth, but you got a copy in that number 57. Looks like Terry Labaye throwback, but it's all about Rick's hot sauce, I believe, on that Silverado for you tonight.
Yeah, it's going good, man. We just need to get some green flag laps going in, see what everybody's got on the line.
So you're gonna have the bottom line once we go back green. That JBL.com number 26 gonna be to your outside, 99 behind you. John Osborne very, very fast in a couple of different series, including the Shake and Bake series that I cover on Monday nights. Can you get on up there and take that clean air away from the 13 and company?
Yeah, I think I can if we can get some laps in. I'm just kind of biding my time. I feel like if I pass people now, they'll probably just pass me back later if I try to burn my stuff. So I'm just trying to kind of sit here and wait. Maybe we can get a good 15, 20 lap run in or something and get ourselves in a better position than we are right now.
All right, Mr. Taylor. I'll get you back on down with Justin, Josh, and Jeff, I believe, is where you were at. Man, definitely wish you a whole lot of luck. Go on up there, and let's see you lead the way, huh?
Yep, thanks, man.
You got it, buddy. All right, so Josh Taylor back on down with Justin, Josh Franks, and Jeff Jones in that 95, the name you know. Lights atop the pace truck are still up. This field is completely spread out. We take a look at things from the blimp view. You see them all going down the backstretch, heading towards turns 3 and 4. And we're not going to be going back green this time. Everybody just still waiting one more time before Barney puts the green flag back up in the air, and we are back racing. Getting closer and closer to halfway. Once we hit lap 43 of this 86 lap feature, we'll reach that halfway point. See who bets on red, bets on yellow, and in the end visits that GoFundMe roulette wheel and just gives it all away. Again, big thanks to everybody that's out there on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, or iRock TV. Definitely appreciate it. Chapman, thank you very much for the follow. Absolutely appreciate you, sir. Chapman 2488. If I'm not mistaken, back in the day, didn't the 24 and the 88 share the garage at Hendrick Motorsports, or was it the 88 and 48? No, I'm pretty sure it was the 88 and 24. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. But all right, let's go ahead and bring it on back. They are coming through turns 3 and 4. In just a moment, you see that iRacing pace truck. Go ahead and dip on off the track. Make that left turn towards pit road. Green flag is up. Barney's ready to bring them. Let's go. When they come across the start stripe, it will be lap 40. Green flag's out. Three wide with Josh Taylor, and three wide, a line right behind him as they go back double file in a very, very smart manner. Right now, Gavin Rogers, he's got the lead, but we've got caution number 7 flying. It's going to be the 92 of Kevin Dallatorre. That a little bit further in the back. Let's see if we go back and find out what happened with him. All right, let's stop it right there. Flip it back on over to the chase cam. Again, it's going to be this HendrickCars.com Exalta Coating Systems number 92 Silverado. Let's go ahead and play this out. It's going to be right when the field was taking the green. So it's going to have to be some kind of contact right there. You see the 13 of Justin Anderscock, our leader and pole sitter from earlier. Justin's going to go ahead and make it 3 wide. You got Jeff No on the outside line. Looks like might be a little loose up there. 13 in the middle line, 55 up high. 55 tags the wall, and just nowhere for the 92 to go. 92 is going to make hard contact to that outside wall right along with the 95 of Jeff No. Let's see if we can go back with Jeff No as well. Possibly, maybe. Survey says it does not look like it. All right, let's actually go ahead and bring it back just with Delatorre. Oh, no, there's Jeff No. All right, let's try this. Let's go ahead and rewind this. Stop it. And we'll go ahead and play it. All right, see the 13 putting it 3 wide. You got Jeff Jones down on the bottom in that number 95. Coming up on the 69, it's going to be just about 3 wide. Jeff No makes contact with the outside wall. 92 has nowhere to go. And just a bit of calamity around him. You see that truck get all tore to pieces. All right, let's go ahead and bring it back live. All right, so again, Gavin Rogers leading, Andrew Chapman P2, Adam Bazeo P number 3 up 7 spots, Kyle Diaz, Zach Saunders, John Osborne, Josh Taylor, Jimmy Cocker, Chris Mayo, Tom Sears, Josh Franks, and more. Let's see if we can't get a hold of... See if we can't actually reach out to Tom Sears. He's a little bit further in the back. Where's that number 14 at? May not be that far back anymore. Want to hear from Jeff Lednam, huh? All right, let's see if we can't make that happen. All right, Jeff Lednam down there in part of Eon's Motorsports. We'll go ahead and pull old Jeff on up to the booth. Jeff, you got that number 37 Yoda sitting about P26, down 4 spots from where you started. Chapman said he wanted to hear from you. What you got going on, buddy?
Oh, not a whole lot. Just trying to recover from that little accident I had earlier. I got 2 laps down there. But I'm back in the lead lap now, and I'm going to try to start working my way back forward.
How much power you got under the hood of that Yoda? Can you get on up there and improve a few spots and maybe finish in the cash tonight?
How far is the cash pay? How far back?
Cash top 3 and then fastest lap.
We'll go for fastest lap.
All right, buddy. Well, I'll tell you what, you're actually not going to be too far off. Right now you got a 30.6. The fastest lap, I believe, is about 30.5, possibly. We'll have to review all that as the night goes on. But man, I definitely wish you a whole lot of luck and want to see you do well. I'm looking forward to not only you finishing well here tonight, but also racing against you in the upcoming Turn Down for What iRacing truck season, as season 5 kicked off at Daytona last week. I'll be racing with you half the season, then up in the booth the other half. So looking forward to battling it out with you out there on track, Honcho.
Yeah, me too, man.
All right, buddy.
Appreciate you.
I'll get you back on down with Eon's Motorsports right now. Keep the shiny side up.
I'll try. Thank you.
You got it. All right, so that was the 37 of Jeff Lednam sitting P25, P26, right around there. And Chapman says next you want to hear from Mike LeBlanc. I'll have to see if we can do that maybe just a little bit later on. But, yeah, we are back all double file. And Pace Truck is pulling up. That means Barney's got the green flag in hand. We're going to go ahead and set them free one more time. Working lap 44. Let's go. Wide right now for about P number 6, right in front of the 14, and it looks like Tom Sears continuing to try to move up through the field right now, up 12 spots, sitting in P number, I'm sorry, up 5 spots, sitting in P number 9. So he fell back earlier, but still trying to charge his way back on through. Looks like Adam Bazeo now to the lead, and they are double file like they just took the green right behind him. But who's going to try to get on up there and steal that clean air and lead the way? Clean air is king, just like cash is king here in Sin City. I gotta tell you, this man right here, the 14 of Tom Sears, absolutely on the move in his 213simware.com Race Arcs Toyota, and no surprise there, he is a champion in the Arcs Racing Series, sitting right behind the 99 Bomberito machine. That's going to be Zach Saunders. You see the 8 Navy machine for Adam Bazeo down there. Tom wants that clean air badly. You see him kind of threading the two right in front of him, trying to get as much clean air as he can on the hood of that Yoda. Does he have enough speed? Does he have enough oomph to get on up there and split him and possibly take that lead away? He's going to have to get through at least one more, including Andrew Chapman, that continues to lead, working lap 53 of 86. Just 33 more laps to go here from Vegas. And, man, this 14's bad fast. Let's see, Tom Sears' last pit on lap 25. Everybody else out there, at least around him, all the way back to Brody Falliker, pit on lap 20. So he's got 5 lap fresher tires. Well, you see exactly what those fresher tires are worth here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Whether he's up high or down low, the man can put it wherever he wants to, and that truck is absolutely working for him. Again, went ahead and spammed the GoFundMe that everybody is out here racing for. Again, we got just about, I believe I saw 35 drivers. Right now, Doug DeNice is back there sitting 35th. Jeff No right in front of him. Kevin Dallatore, Mike Campbell the third. Mike LeBlanc, Josh Franks, Leroy Coblins, Aaron Smith, Jeff Jones, Josh Roberts, Jeff Lednam, Johnny Shade, Kyle Diaz. That sounds like such a cool name. Johnny Shade. Kyle Diaz, Stan Carnathan, and Waylon Turner. That's from 21st on through 35th. So these guys absolutely getting out there and getting after it. 14 working his way around the high side, round the outside of that 77. He's going to take it 3 wide right behind him. And what are they going to do? 8 truck down low. Brody Falliker making a huge return right now. Up 20 spots up to P number 7. We saw him get wrapped up in an incident earlier. Right now he's trying to get up and really show that he's still got the muscle in that Hennessy Performance number 1. He just got to be able to move. You also see Josh Taylor up there in the 57. He's able to get around the 77 on the outside as well. Here comes the 06 of Tyler Burden heading into turn 1, using that higher banking and trying to get back into throttle as soon as he can. He's going to be able to cut underneath the 77 and really carry a whole lot of momentum down the hill and down the backstretch. You see the entire field now getting a little bit more spread out. Working lap 58 of 86, and all of these guys absolutely all over these throttle pedals. Tom Sears now up to P number 3, up 11 spots. Zach Saunders right ahead of him. He's up 13 spots. The biggest man, the man on the biggest move though, tonight so far has got to be Tyler Burden. He is up 24 spots right now in his ABN 06. He's up to P number 25. P5, up 24 spots. So good job by the 06. Great, way to muscle his way around. And then you see Brody Falliker right behind him in the number 1, and another one that's up 21 spots. So first and second right there. Jimmy Cocker, he's also up 21 spots in his Virginia Tech Hokies machine. Caution's flying. Caution flies on lap 60 with 26 laps to go. Looks like this is going to have something to do with Matt Staton and Adam Boughton a little bit further in the back. Let's see if we can find out exactly what it was. All right, stop there. Go ahead and bring up our chase cam. This is with Matt Staton. Let's go ahead and play this out. Through the tri-oval. Got the 91 to the outside. Going into turns 1 and 2. Does somebody get loose or make contact ahead of him? Or does he get loose on the throttle? No, looks like he just kind of wandered up track a little bit too much. 91 was out there and just nowhere to go. 36 gets caught up in this. So does the 69 and more. So very, very unfortunate. Let's go. So that was with Max Staton. Let's go from Adam Boughton. This is with Matt and his iVi Power 213 SimWare machine. See Stan Carnathan down there in the 82. Yeah. The 25 comes too far up track, collects the 91, and that was all she wrote. Again, the 91 was Waylon Turner back here. So very unfortunate for him as well. All right, let's go ahead and bring it back live. All right, looks like a few going to go ahead and bring it on down pit road. Looks like Brody Falliker though, he's going to go ahead and stay out and inherit the lead. That's going to put him up 26 spots. And again, the last time he was on pit road was lap 6. Actually, so he has been on pit road. All right, let's see if we can talk to Brody Falliker. I don't know if he's in this or not, but we can certainly try. I don't think it's going to be possible. No, it's not. So how about we bring it on back just a little bit? How about we bring up Tom Sears? Tom Sears in this number 14, 213simware.com. Looks like Toyota TRD machine. Tom Sears, it is repeat up in the booth, but it has absolutely been a while since I've been able to talk to you, and it looks like you are up to the same old tips and tricks, all kinds of speed in that neon yellow number 14. Sir, so far you're up 10 spots, P number 4. How you doing out there?
Pete, it's good to hear from you. Having a decent race out here. A couple close calls early in the race. Barely missed it, but we've just been biding our time. A little bit of tire strategy here. We've got 2 sets left with about 24 to go. So hopefully we can keep this track position. I think the leader could too. And we'll see how it all shakes out here. Just trying to keep my nose clean.
Well, man, you're absolutely showing a lot of speed. Before this caution came out, you were on the newest tires. Everybody else around you had come on down lap 20, where you had come on down on lap 25. So can you get on up there? And actually, I won't ask anymore. I see you're getting back double file. I'll get you back down you were with Eon's Motorsports, right?
Yeah, I was with Jeff No and York and all that.
Okay, I'll get you back on down there. Good luck. Keep the shiny side up. As our buddy Rick James always says, go get him.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we got the 14 back on down. Let's get ready to go. Green flag's up and out. Let's go. $14 getting a big old shove from the 77. That's going to push him solidly up into P4. Plus, being on that outside lane, he's going to have a little bit more momentum. He's got Josh Taylor, all the more smoke to his inside. 3 wide for the lead. '99 Bommarito machine's going to kind of force the 25 up. 25 almost forced the 14 up into the wall. Here comes the one of Brody Falliker. He's going to show a little bit of speed on the bottom side as well. 25 shoving the 99 into the corner. Tom Sears now up to P number 3. There you see him. 77 is going to tag the wall as well. A more smoke. 57 Josh Taylor right behind him. They're going to split the bottom and middle groove for P number 1. 14's just going to see which line is going to move. I'm not quite sure exactly what happened right there, but we are going to have a caution. We just saw the contact there between the 14. I believe that's going to be the 25, but I think the 25 might have had the checkup. McWinning says, gotta be an Eon's guy winning it tonight. That would pull a whole lot of heartstrings, McWinning. You're not kidding. Pace Trucks comes on up, and let's go on back, see if we can replay what we just saw live. All right, so let's go back with Kyle Diaz. All right, let's go ahead and bring it on back around. And nope, this is not going to be up far enough. Let's go on up to Tom Sears. Let's go ahead and rewind this just a little bit. All right, and that you kind of got a glimpse of what happened right in front of Tom. Let's go ahead and play it out, though. 25 kind of nips that white line just a bit. Tom couldn't check up in time, and it causes a little bit of melee behind. But for the most part, most trucks get on through that. Back down to pace speed, and let's get back to live. Again, big thanks to everybody that's out there on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and iRock TV through your favorite Roku streaming device, whether it's a Roku TV or a Roku brick. Go on over, search out iRock TV. That's underneath the scoring pylon on the left-hand side. Again, an all-free channel, all dedicated to NASCAR and iRacing. Zach Saunders leading, Tom Sears P2, Josh Taylor P3, Tyler Biden, and Adam Bazeo kind of rounding out the top 5. I keep spamming that GoFundMe out there in chat. Please, guys and gals, if you can, give generously, and I'll bring up the main flyer showing you what it's all about one more time. It's about raising money for funeral arrangements to help the York family. There on the bottom right, you can see Stan iRacing 85's Venmo. You can see his PayPal at Stanley Carnathan. And, of course, Alpha Mike York, $ Alpha York for Cash App. And, again, of course, I've been spamming the GoFundMe out there in chat all race long. If you can, please give generously. This is all to take care of the final expenses for the one and only Mrs. Kyle York. So, very, very sudden and very, very tragic end to her life, and the family just trying to do right by her and make sure that she is taken care of in her final needs. Kind of hard to say that, but please, if you can, give generously. The entire York family absolutely appreciates it. All right. So we talked to Justin Anasagok earlier. Let's see if maybe we could talk to, I think I saw Brody Falliker here a little bit ago. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. And nope, I was definitely wrong. All right. That's okay. All right, if they go back double file this time, which it doesn't look like anybody's in any real big hurry to do, maybe I'll go on down and grab a hold of Stan Carnathan. And just as I say that, it looks like the lights atop the pace truck, they are out. And yeah, we're getting back. Excuse me. We are getting back double file. $18 laps to go. This is the 9th caution. Everybody out here. Again, there's no points, no nothing like that. This is nothing but a... actually, lights are back on. So let's see if we can go back and maybe grab a hold of Stan Carnathan right quick. Stan should be down there in the Eons Motorsports. Let's go ahead and bring him on up right quick, talking to driver 82 in this Hemp's machine. Stan, it's Repeat up in the booth, bud. You got a copy?
I do, Pete. How are you, bud?
I'm all right, Stan. All right, Stan, we've been showing the main flyer for the main purpose of this race all night long to assist the York family. I'm actually going to go ahead and pull up that main flyer right now. Again, your Venmo at Stan iRacing 85, your PayPal at Stanley Carnathan, as well as Alpha York's Cash App, and then I've been spamming the GoFundMe out there in chat all night long. How important is this cause to you and our buddy Mike York?
Yeah, I mean, the support from the community so far today has, at times been overwhelming. So I know the family appreciates it, and it's gonna help for sure.
Yeah, huge cause. We all go back several years, way before iRacing, back into the Xbox console days. A couple different leagues there, and we've all managed to stick together. And in times of need, we've all rallied around each other time and time again. And I'm just absolutely happy to be able to do this with y'all one more time. All right, buddy, I see you're getting back double file. I'll get you back on down there with your Eons Motorsports teammates, including Mike York, Mike Campbell, Jeff Lednam, and Andrew Chapman. Keep the shiny side up, sir.
Yeah, Pete, we appreciate you and your efforts to help us out here. So big ups and big thanks to you and your community as well.
Definitely appreciate it. I'll get you on back. Good luck, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You got it. All right, so we got the one and only Stan Carnathan back down. Let's go ahead and remove this the big old flyer, and let's get ready to go back green flag racing one more time. Pace truck's off. Green flag's up in the air. Let's go.
Green, green, green.
Stan Carnathan right now working P number 12, up 22 spots from where he started on the evening, just kind of guiding that 82 Hemps machine down on the bottom line, right behind that Bigfoot machine. That's actually a pretty cool truck. Let's see if we can get a better shot of that machine. There it is, that Ford F-150 number 81. And man, what a beautiful truck. Absolutely beautiful. Stan way up the tailgate, shoving that machine all the way down and save it. Good save. Brody Falker up on the outside now of that 81. 81 is going to be John Osborne in that Bigfoot machine. It's actually a pretty nice looking paint scheme. I remember Bigfoot back in the days. The man was absolutely huge in the world of monster trucks. And then of course Gravedigger came along and took everything that Bigfoot ever did. But then again, you know, technology advanced and the trucks advanced and all that. But Bigfoot was my monster truck of choice back in the day. 14 laps remaining out of the Melynna York Vegas 86. And man, what a great race it's been. We've had several cautions, a lot of contact, a lot of people really racing hard to put on a great show for everybody that's out there. And again, big thank you to everybody that's out there on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and iRock TV through your favorite Roku device. This has been a lot of fun right now. You're keeping up with Mike York in this number 23. He's up 9 spots. Go ahead and jump onto the door cam with him. Again, doing one hell of a job. How about the roll bar in this number 23? Caution for the 10th time is flying with 12 laps to go. See if we can find out what happened here. Looks like Gavin Rogers, Jeff No, and Joshua Roberts going to be part of this. Let's go back with Jeff No if we can. All right, that looks like it's already in progress. So let's go ahead and bring it on back to our chase cam. And yeah, you can see some trucks up ahead of him. One in the wall, one about ready to slide down pit road. So that tells me that maybe there's a little bit of contact, maybe met in the middle, door to door, and melee ensued afterwards. Let's go ahead and rewind this just a tad. That absolutely started way up front. Let's see if we can actually get on up there with Gavin Rogers. Nope, that's not going to be where it's at. Tyler Burden. All right, let's try it from here. Let's play this. 3 wide, 51 outside, 31. Jimmy Cocker down low. Ooh, just that NOS machine and puts the 06 on his hood. Nothing he could do about it. All right, let's go ahead and bring it back live. So Tom Sears now leading the charge. You see the 57 of Josh Taylor to the outside. Justin Aniscock in his number 13 Red Bull machine able to work his way back on up. Zach Saunders and Adam Bazeo going to round out the top 5. Jimmy Cocker, P number 6. Mike York, P7. Stan Carnathan is going to be 8th. And Mike LeBlanc is going to be P number 9. I believe earlier Andrew Chapman said he wanted to talk to Mike LeBlanc. Let's go ahead and pull Mike on up if we can. Mike, we got you in that Ford F-150, number 41. You're up 17 spots so far. RaceChoice.com looks like Ford F-150. How you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing pretty well there, P. How you doing?
Buddy, I cannot complain. Everybody out there putting on one hell of a show for a fantastic cause. What does this race and what it mean to you, sir?
Means a lot, you know, helping out a friend in need. It's always a tragedy when something like that happens unexpectedly. You know what I mean?
I absolutely do know what you mean. I was just talking to Stan Carnathan before this caution came out, and a lot of us have raced around each other and with each other for a very, very long time, going back to console and then over to iRacing. We all, kind of just stuck. It just seemed like the core group of people that we've all known for years just got bigger and bigger and bigger, and as that happened, our friends and family just kind of grew and grew and grew. They say family does not have to be blood, and that's exactly what we've all been with each other for the last 4+ years, at least that I've been broadcasting since my NNR days. So buddy, it's definitely great to see you out here. Right now you're sitting P9, you're up 17 spots in this F-150. We're going to have, I believe, 8 laps to go, if I'm not mistaken. When we take the green back, can you charge your way on up there and at least make it into a podium spot?
I'm hoping, Pete. I'm hoping. The truck is really fast. I hope it goes green the rest of the way. It should be a fun finish, to be honest.
All right, buddy. I'll get you back on down with your Eon Motorsports friends and teammates. Good luck. Keep the shiny side up, and who knows? Maybe we'll be talking to you for a podium later on.
Thank you, Pete.
You got it, buddy. All right, so we got Michael Block back down there with Eon's Motorsports. Again, a team that Stan Carnathan and Mike York started a little ways back. And tonight, this whole race came together in the last 24 to 48 hours. There was talk of it, and then it just took off. We started putting information out there in all the different leagues, clubs, and communities out there, including the IROC community, the Shake and Bake community, Turn Down for What, Bump and Run, AARP, ARCs. I mean, we have been everywhere with information regarding this race, a lot, back and forth with a lot of the leagues, league owners, league admins, more and more and more. But all right, we're about to go back green again. Definitely appreciate everybody that's out there again on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and iRock TV through your Roku device. Definitely appreciate you. All right, so we're gonna take the green flag with 8 laps remaining. Elbows up, aggression levels peaked. Let's go. .41 right up the tailgate of the 82 of Stan Carnathan. Stan's going to go ahead and try to pull that 41 on up. He wants to get up there as well. So far, Tom Sears still up there in that bright yellow. Number 14, but he's got a challenger on the outside. It's going to be Justin Anaskog in that number 13 Red Bull machine. 99 also down low. That's going to be Zach Saunders. And then you see Josh Taylor and Adam Bazeo up there as well. This little pack of 5, you could put a blanket over them. 3 wide for number 3. Josh Taylor in the middle, 99 up high. And, man, these guys absolutely getting after it. Back double wide for 3 rows. Going back to the 8 of Adam Bazeo. McWinning says, here comes York. I see him. Mike York in his Bass Pro number 23. You can bet that he wants to get on up there and grab this W for his sister-in-law and show that he can get it done with the biggest mix of so many different leagues, clubs, and communities. Right now sitting behind the 99. He's on the outside of the 8 and is absolutely trying to lay down those fast times. Caution's out with 5 to go. 11th caution of the evening. Let's see. Looks like Jeff Lednam and Waylon Turner, possibly with Brody Falliker, Kyle Diaz, and a couple others part of this. So let's drop on back a little bit and see what's going on. Let's pick up with Waylon Turner. All right, let's go ahead and flip this around. Hey, this is with Waylon. You see the 77 underneath. Let's go ahead and play it out. .77 going to slide on up. Nope, he's going to actually hold his line. Here comes Mike Honcho into 37, giving the 91 a little bit of a shot going into the corner. 91 right in the middle line, 37 down low. Does he slide up and collect the 91? Yep, 37 goes to go around the 77, not knowing that the 91 is there, or maybe didn't quite hear the spotter, and all hell broke loose. Let's go ahead and play that from Jeff Lednum's car. There you see Jeff Lednum throw it on down low behind the 77. 91 Jegs machine to his outside. Honcho goes to pull on up. 77 doesn't move his line. 37 hard into the outside wall and pretty much expired. Most everybody does a pretty good job of getting through. One truck lagged through just at the right time. 91 grabbing a gear, spinning it back around, and that's that's a whole lot of damage to a lot of these trucks. All right, let's go ahead and bring it back live again. All right, so Justin Ascock now leading. Tom Sears P2, Josh Taylor in P number 3, Zach Saunders and Mike York. Big thank you to everybody that just joined. Again, I am Repeat, and this is the charity race for the York family to assist the York family in taking care of Mrs. Kyle York's final needs, with a very, very unfortunate tone in my voice. But here you go. So it's all about raising money for funeral arrangements to help the York family. Again, if you don't want to go through the GoFundMe, which I'll go ahead and plaster out there yet again, on the bottom right hand side you see the Venmo for Stan iRacing 85 or PayPal Stanley Carnathan. And then of course Mike Alpha York, $ Alpha York on Cash App. Again, all money goes to assist the York family in taking care of Melynna's final needs. And again, very, very heartfelt thoughts and prayers for the entire York family in this very trying, very, very trying and unexpected time. So if you can, please give generously. I think at the last time I heard, the iRacing community alone had raised almost $1,000, and the overall GoFundMe was about $5K. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing everybody's support once this is all said and done, as we get upwards of just about 30 people out there at a mix again between Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and iRock TV through Roku. Pace truck lights are still on, so we're gonna go ahead and complete one more lap, at least under this caution. But please, again, if you can, go on over Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, or GoFundMe, and please be generous. Open your hearts a little bit if you can. I know I did earlier, much earlier in the day, as soon as I heard all the details, and it's again, I've known Mike Alpha York for a very long time, going back to our console days together, and I'd like to see his family have to struggle just a little bit less with everything going on, knowing that their hearts are already heavy enough. So if you can, please, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, or GoFundMe, and if you can, please please be generous. There we go. All right. So this will be green-white checker attempt number 1. Justin Ascock on the bottom. Tom Sears to his outside. Josh Taylor behind Justin. These guys have raced together for a very long time as well, just like the 23 of Mike Alpha York, sitting back there in P number 5. Tom Sears to the outside, right along with Zach Saunders. And that is going to be how the top 5 rolls. All right, going through turns 3 and 4 right now. Pace truck is about to make that left turn towards pit road, and we're about to fire this thing off yet again. All right, let's bring it on back to Barney. He's got the green flag up, ready to set these guys free. Let's go.
Green, green, green.
Green flag. Mike Alpha York now up to P number 4, right behind the 14 of Tom Sears. Tom's going to go ahead and try to take a look underneath the 57 of Josh Taylor. Does the 23 follow? It seems like whatever door that 14 is going to be able to open, the 23 is going to be able to follow on through. Now underneath the 57 of Josh Amore Smoke Taylor. Down the Nellis straightaway. We got a wreck behind him. 41 and others going to get collected in that. The white flag, though, was already out. 13 now coming through turns 3 and 4. 14 on the bottom. 57 up high. Does Mike York have enough to get on up there? No, he doesn't. So there it is. There is your finishing order. Justin Anasagak, Tom Sears, and Josh Taylor going to be your top 3. Mike York coming home in 4th. Josh Franks going to be 5th. Gavin Rogers, Jimmy Cocker, Zach Saunders, Adam Bazeo, and Kevin Dallatorre. Even with all the issues he's had in that 92, he's going to be able to bring it home P10. All right, let's go ahead and clear the boards for Justin right quick. All right, Justin, it's all yours, buddy. Burn them down. All right, Justin down pit road. Looks like he's going to come on back out, finish the celebration. It'll be interesting to see exactly what all, what these guys will have to say when it's all said and done. Rock NASCAR out there in chat over on the Twitch side saying, congrats, Justin, win dub with the trophy. There you see Mike Alpha York in the 23 right there as well, underneath the start stripe. All right, let's go ahead and bring up your overall results while I go ahead and grab our top 3, if at all possible, and then we will, of course, be right back. All right, guys and girls, we are back. Definitely want to thank everybody that's staying put for our top three. We're going to start with driver 57, Josh Taylor. Josh, you started P5, so you're up 2. You're going to finish in the money tonight. I believe your share is going to be about $20. I know that they're going to go through, take a look fast lap as well. I think we both have an idea of who that might be, but we'll let Mike Papa Bear Campbell, as well as Rev and Stan Carnathan and Mike York, go back through and take a look at all that. And I just wanted to start off right quick. Rock NASCAR out there in chat saying, from the entire racing community, thoughts and prayers to the York family during this very difficult time. Stay strong, everyone. Rock, you have been a rock, no pun intended, for a lot of these leagues and clubs and communities for a very, very long time. Buddy, we all absolutely appreciate you and respect you. Good to see you out there. Thanks for coming out, hanging out, chatting it up, and forever keeping all of us company with everything that you say and you do, including the Facebook page that you manage. But we're going to start off with Josh. Josh, man, phenomenal race all night long. Got a chance to talk to you under one of the cautions, and you wanted to see if we were going to get a little bit of a green flag run going. We did there for a little bit, and then the anxiety level and the aggression level started to really ramp up. Was there a part of the race where you just felt like this was no good? I mean, you saw people crowding others 3, 4 wide at times around Las Vegas Motor Speedway. This track is not meant for that, but walk us through your race and how you're able to come through to a P3, please.
Well, honestly, I didn't really see any of the wrecks. I think maybe one guy got loose in front of me. I think the furthest back I was was 8th place, so I didn't really see much of the wrecks. There was a lot of pacing early on, which kind of sucked, but we just stuck with it, tried to give ourselves a chance to win.
Well, man, I mean, when push came to shove and all the chips were on the table, here you are with the P3 finish in the money. Now, I was talking to Justin excuse me, talking to Justin Anscock, old NNR Rowdy from back in the day, since we're taking it back a little bit, and I asked him, I said, hey, man, in your heart of hearts, if you finish in the money, are you like me and just say, you know what, give it to the family, or will you take it yourself and then maybe go through Stan's PayPal or Venmo or maybe Mike York's Cash App and donate it in your own name? What's your thoughts on your position and your winnings?
Yeah, it really wasn't about the money for me. I'm just glad I could show up, and hopefully we did a good job and gave a good performance for everybody. I wish we would have had a little bit more green flag laps. I think some of the guys on the back got a little bit impatient, and we didn't really get off to a good start. But I felt like we ended off really good. It was a good finish. If we could have just got on the outside of Justin there, we might have had a shot at the win. But he was just too quick on the bottom. I couldn't even get to his outside.
Man, definitely great to see you out there. I know you're racing with a lot of friends, both current and past, this evening. Congratulations on his P3, and I'll catch you, I believe, next Sunday night, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right, Josh. Good job. One more time. All right, let's move on up to P number 2, talking about the one and only driver 14, Tom Sears, out of the ARC Stables. Tom, bringing home that number 14 213simware.com Toyota, up 12 spots to P number 2. And man, at the end of that race, you were really you looked like you were a man on a mission, driving your way through. You're another one that I got a chance to talk to during one of the cautions. One hell of a race, sir.
Yeah, definitely avoided a lot of crashes early on in the race. Just trying to stay with it, have a chance there at the end. Really fun to race with a lot of these guys. I don't regularly race with a lot of these guys. A couple of them are in TNT. I've been racing with Jeff Noah and Michael York on and off for years.
Yep.
But never consistently too much. I pretty much just know. but on and off. So it's good to come out here and support Michael York and his family. Obviously, the reason we're all here is you know not for a happy time. You know,
Yep.
obviously we're here to support Michael York and his family. Um, but it was really cool to get out here and race with all these guys. Really had a lot of fun.
I know, man. I kind of alluded a little ways back during the broadcast about my time, covering the ARCS races, and always a whole lot of fun. Very very competitive group. You are a 1 or 2 time champ, if I'm not mistaken, and it's great.
2 time.
2 time. I knew it. It's definitely great to have you out in the field. Again, you finished in the money. Definitely great to see you, and I'm sure that we'll be in touch again very very soon. Thanks for showing your support, sir.
Absolutely, and that money, we're not here for the money, so that's going straight back to York family, of course. So anytime I can get a booth with you, I appreciate it. Justin just had a great car out there, couldn't get him. Good win for him, and I was just happy to go out there and race. Everybody had a ton of fun. So thank you.
Very, very welcome. Speaking of Justin, let's move on up. And we're not talking about to the east side. This man, Kenai, Alaska's own Justin Anaskog. Justin, you started on pole. You're going to finish P number 1. One hell of a race. That bull was charging through the field when you couldn't keep the top spot. One hell of a race, Rowdy.
Yeah, I was scared when I was the only one pitted that one time, and went all the way back to I think 30th, and I was like, oh man, I'll never get back up there. But I slowly made my way up there, and eventually got back up there with Josh. I've been working with them all for most of the day to get them straightened out at Vegas. So shout out to him on his 3rd place, and shout out to Tom and everybody out here. That I know we had a few cautions, but we also had green flag runs, which was nice too. And then, yeah, man, just a great race overall.
Yeah, tonight definitely, no points. It's all about trying to assist the York family in their time of need. I can think back many times where we ran races at Talladega or ran races at Daytona and so many other tracks as friends that we've had over the last several years. Whether it was for children or grandparents or whoever, saying goodbye to friends that passed pre and during and friends that we found out passed after COVID. And we've always kind of banded together, and it seems like you, me, Josh Taylor, Jim Coey, and so many more. I'm not trying to leave anybody out. Tom Sears was part of all that. I'm not trying to leave anybody out. It's just names aren't popping straight into my head. Of course, Mike Campbell, Mike York, Stan Carnathan. If I'm leaving anybody's name out, I definitely apologize. But it's been a very interesting 24 to 48 hours trying to put all this together, and everybody, once they heard the purpose or once they heard the cause, they came running with their entry fee. And from what I've heard so far, nobody wants a dollar out of this. Everybody's just giving it right back to the York family. That way they can make sure that needs are met. But one hell of a win, Justin. Any quick friends, family, sponsors you want to get out there?
Just with York setting us up, man. What he's going through, I've been through it with my grandma and everybody else. With a brother, sister, and everybody. And they supported me, so I'm like here to support them. So I'll donate $25 back.
There you go. All right. I definitely appreciate everybody that came out, hung out, chatted up, kept me company. I'm going to go ahead and drop the GoFundMe link out there in chat one more time. Bearded Motorsports, how do I get a hold of you to see about broadcasting my league? Bearded, I am on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. I am on everywhere under the same name, Repeat 1975. Please just send me a message, and we can we can absolutely talk. Tonight, though, it's all about the York family. Again, big thank you to everybody one more time. We will see y'all again very, very soon. Have a great evening. Please be sure to go on over, hug your family, call your mom, call your dad. Reach out, and have a great evening, everybody.